Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 60-minute level 3 twisting practice. So I am using the foam roller today. The whole first 25 minutes of the class doesn't have the roller in it. So you really could, if you just wanted to do a yoga practice and you don't have much time, you could totally just do the first 25 minutes, get a good twist on, and then exit. But in the last part of the class, we do use the roller. It is totally optional. You can do pretty much everything without the roller or with modifications. I just use it to challenge my balance and add a little bit of jazz to my life. I'm having a few tech issues at the moment. At some point during this class, I'm not sure when, my microphone cut out, so I apologize. The audio will be good probably up until that point, and then it won't be so good, and then at the end I tried to start recording on my phone again, so I apologize. I am in the process of getting a new microphone, but these things take time. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend, and if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. We are going to get started today without our rollers, standing in Tadasana at the top of our mat. Start at the top of your mat in Tadasana, ground down evenly through both feet. Take an inhale, draw the shoulders up by the ears. Big open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Seal the lips, Ujjayi Pranayama if it's in your practice. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. As you exhale, generous bend in the knees, swan dive all the way forward. Inhale, straighten the knees, halfway lift, hands up the shins. And then as you exhale, step one foot back at a time, come into your high plank pose. As you inhale, you're going to swivel the heels over towards the right, keep both hands planted. And then as you exhale, come back through center. Inhale, just windshield wiper the feet over towards the left. And then exhale, back through center. You go 4 more times to each side. It's just your feet swiveling from side to side. Movement comes from your hips, but you're keeping an even ground through both hands. Two more to each side. From here, shift forward, lower down, chaturanga. Take an inhale at the bottom. Take an exhale. Press back up, high plank pose, and then downward facing dog. As you inhale, come up onto the tippy toes, ripple through the spine, high plank pose. Bend the knees to hover, send the hips back to the heels, straighten the legs, downward dog. 4 more like that. Inhale, ripple through the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, send the hips back, downward dog. 3 more. In your downward dog, raise up onto the tippy toes, take an inhale. As you exhale, drop the heels over towards the right, bend through the right knee, straighten through the right leg. Feel a really big stretch in through the left side body. Take 1 more nice deep inhale here. Full exhale. On your next inhale, keep the feet as they are. Just shift forward into a twisted plank. And then as you exhale, you're going to bend the knees, send the hips back to the heels, straighten the legs, come into your twisted downward dog. Inhale, ripple forward into the twisted plank. And then as you exhale, bend the knees, send the hips back, straighten out through the legs. 3 more like this. Come back through center, downward dog. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, drop them over to the left. Bend through the left knee, straighten through the right leg. Press down into the right hand, stretch the right rib cage. Keep the feet as they are. As you inhale, shift forward into that twisted plank, even weight through the hands. And then as you exhale, bend the knees, send them back into that twisted downward dog. You're going to take 4 more here. Come back into your regular downward dog, shift forward, high plank pose. Exhale, stay here. Take the feet wider to make this easier if you need to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right hand is going to tap left thigh. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, left hand, right thigh. Inhale to plank. So the goal here is to keep the hips and the pelvis as stable as you can. Try and keep a relatively even weight through your feet. You'll have to press down a little bit more into the hand, into the same foot as the hand that you're lifting to try and keep the hips even. We're going to take 4 more taps on each side. High plank pose, shift forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, back to your plank. Exhale, downward dog. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up. Exhale, keep the hips forward, right hand back, left arm forward, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. This time, right knee lifts as you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, left knee lifts as you twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Right knee lifts. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left knee lifts. Twist left. Twist is a hard word to say. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. 1 more like that. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, twist right. Lift the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Lift the left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Hold your plank. Exhale. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, float the right leg up. Keep the hips even. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, one-legged plank. 3 more like that. This time, hold right knee, right elbow. Shoot the right foot through. Lift the left arm. Inhale, fallen star. Take an inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. As you exhale, bend the left knee, send the hips to the heel. Inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straighten. 3 more. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, single leg plank. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, single leg plank. Downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float. We will do the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, knees stay even, sweep the right arm back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Stay. Exhale. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, float the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. 4 more. This time, hold left knee, right elbow. Inhale. As you exhale, shoot the leg through. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, bend the right knee, send the hips back. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale it forward, take 3 more. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, single leg plank. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, single leg plank. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, chair. This time raise the heels as you exhale, twist right. Set them down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, heels lift, twist left. Inhale through chair. 3 more to each side. You can keep the heels down the whole time if you need to. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Step the right leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. As you exhale, sweep the right arm back, the left arm forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vinyasa, option to keep that right leg floating. Step the left leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vinyasa, option to keep that left leg floating. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, raise the heels, twist right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, raise the heels, twist left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, vinyasa. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Raise the heels. Exhale, sweep the right arm back. Inhale to chair. Exhale, raise the heels, sweep the left arm back. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. This is our last one like this. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sternums to the thumb. Exhale, twist left elbow hooks to the outside of the right knee, even off through the kneecaps. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps, keep the left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it under, see if you can tap the left knee. Inhale, open the right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it under. Take 3 more here. This time as you inhale, you're going to open all the way into side plank on that left arm. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, thread the needle. Right arm comes underneath the left rib cage. Inhale, open it up. Take 4 more here. Inhale, side plank. Listen carefully. You're going to keep the right leg floating. Plant the right hand. Swing the right leg across to the left side of the mat. Floating fallen triangle. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, bend the left knee. Send the hips back to the heel. Inhale, floating fallen triangle. We've got 4 more. You can always put that right foot down if this is too much. Shift forward into your single leg plank, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Step the left leg forward. Keep the right hand down as you inhale. Sweep the left arm up. And then as you exhale, thread it under. Tap the right knee. Inhale, open up. Take 4 more. This time as you inhale, come all the way into that side plank. Exhale, left arm comes underneath the right rib cage. Inhale, open it up. 4 more here. Inhale, take the left arm up. As you exhale, plant the left hand. Left leg swings to the right side of the mat. Keep it floating, floating, fallen triangle. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the right knee, send the hips back. Inhale, come forward. 4 more. Come around into your single leg plank. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, plank. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. Exhale, hook left elbow, right knee. Option to stay or option to come down into your side crow. Option to turn this into a Kundinasana, switch, splitting the legs or bringing the left leg to stack on top of the right for Dvipada Kundinasana. You came into your side crow, set your feet down. Inhale, everybody into chair. Exhale, we're going to take it to the other side. Option to stay in your chair or option to take an arm balance of your choice. And set those feet down. Everybody inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. Exhale, left elbow hooks to the outside of the right knee. If this doesn't work, you come back to that left hand on the floor. You're going to stay with that you're going to stay with the left elbow over the right knee. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to tap the left knee behind the right as if you were going to come into like a baby eagle. And then you're going to step it back out into that lunge. Exhale, tuck the knee behind. Inhale, step it back. If you had the balance, you could bring this up into a twisted Shiva squat. So when that left knee tucks behind, the toes are not on the floor. I do not have that happening in my body today, and that is okay. We've got one more. This is really not working for me. My legs are cooked. You're going to come back into that lunge. Take an inhale. Same as you exhale, you're going to step the left foot forward, slide the left knee to the outside of the right ankle, and sit down in between the heels. However you get there, we are in Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right hand reaches behind. Inhales take you taller. Exhales twist you deeper. You could stay here. If you wanted to play with an arm balance, you could come back into a variation of Kundinasana or a side crow from here. If you wanted to play around with a funky twisted side crow, you could start to pivot the feet towards the left arm and the right elbow will drop down onto the floor. And then to come out of it, you bring your feet back in towards your butt. Lift the elbow. Everybody back into your Ardha Matsyendrasana. Take an inhale. Exhale, brief de-rotate. Inhale here. Plant that right foot. Step into a runner's lunge. Take it back through a vinyasa. Step the left leg forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. Exhale, right elbow hooks to the outside of the left knee. You're going to keep the twist in your upper body. You're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, that right leg is either going to float or tap up with the knee behind the left. Oh, I can float on this side. Inhale, come back to that lunge. Exhale, right knee hugs behind the left. Inhale, come back into your lunge. We've got 4 more here. You're going to come back into your variation of this little twisted Shiva, twisted lunge. And then you're going to slide that right knee to the outside of the left ankle. Sit down in between the heels, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Option to hang out here. Otherwise, if you wanted to try the arm balance or an arm balance on this side, then you can go from here. You came into an arm balance, come back into Ardha Matsyendrasana, take an inhale, and then brief de-rotate, exhale. And step that left foot to the top of the mat, make your way through a runner's lunge, and then come through a vinyasa. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way to stand. And then as you exhale, hands to heart center. Sorry, I don't know what my watch is doing. So here's where we get to play with the roller. You could completely ignore all of my instructions with the roller and do this without. But if you want to challenge your balance, then you're going to set that roller up parallel to the short edge of the front of your mat. And you're going to come to stand on it. Feet are about hips distance apart. Start by just getting your balance. We're going to come into squats. So as you inhale, send the hips back, sweep the arms forward, chair pose. And then as you exhale, press to stand. 4 more like that. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, press to stand. If you were on the floor, you could be raising up onto your tippy toes as you press to stand. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist right. Sweep the right arm back. If you're on the floor, you can raise on your toes. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sweep the left arm back. Inhale, chair pose. 4 more to each side. Keep sinking those hips low. Inhale, come all the way to standing. As you exhale, open twist to the right. Bring that right knee into the chest. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, open twist to the left. Left knee comes into the chest. Inhale through center. We do 4 more to each side. Option to extend that right leg out long at the top. Trying to keep your hips as even as you can. Operative word here being try. One more each side. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, forward fold. If you're on that roller, maybe you're getting an extra stretch through the hamstrings, rolling onto the tippy toes so your heels hang off. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. As you exhale, you're going to roll to the tops of your feet. Send that roller all the way back behind you. As you lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, come back up. As you exhale, knees tuck into the chest. Inhale, come back to a plank. Exhale, knees tuck to the chest. Just 4 more like this. So my knees are coming to my arms, my shoulders aren't shifting back towards my hips. From here, you're going to roll the roller back, bring your toes onto the roller. You're going to start to walk your hands all the way back up to your feet. So now you're going to be at the back of the mat. Feet come onto the roller. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees as you inhale. Roll all the way up the spine to standing. Sweep the arms at the top. Exhale, twist right. Right knee comes to the chest. This time we're going to see if we can grab a hold of that knee and take our twist. Remember, you can always ditch the roller and just come back down onto the floor. If it's in your practice and you wanted to grab around the foot, you could certainly do that here. Challenge more than standing on the roller would be to look back at your back hand. Trying to keep that right hip in line with the left. Take 2 more breaths here. Slow release through center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. As we exhale, twist to the left. Left knee comes into the chest. Maybe you're holding there. Maybe you can grab a hold of the knee or the foot. Coming into your bound twist. So right hand side is just not happening for me today. Take 3 more breaths. Come back through center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. This time you're going to walk the hands forward until those toes come onto the top of the roller. High plank pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, high plank. 4 more, nice and slow each side. You're bringing the knee to the elbow, not the other way around. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, downward dog on the roller. From here, you're going to start to walk that roller back towards you. So this is going to take a little bit of leg work. Maybe on the balls of the foot. Start drawing that roller in towards your feet. In towards your feet. In towards your hands. Maybe you can keep the legs straight. Inhale when you get to the top. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle sweep, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to come back to that chair pose. We're going to add a twist at the top and the bottom. Inhale, come into your chair pose. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands come behind the head. See if your left elbow can tap your incoming right knee. Inhale, woo, chair pose. Exhale, left arm sweeps back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands come behind the head. Right elbow, left knee. You have to take extra breaths here, that's fine. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sweep right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, chair. Exhale, sweep left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. We're going to do 3 more to each side. It does not have to be fast. The slower you go, the less likely you are to stack it. We do not want, well, I don't want you to stack it. If you have a family member watching on, they might want you to stack it because they'll get to laugh. Last one. And from here, we're going to step off the roller. So, we're going to start with crescent lunges with your toes tucked on that roller behind you. So have your right toes tucked on the roller behind you. As you inhale, the roller stays still, come down into a double lunge. So that left knee is going to be bent, the right knee is going to be bent. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, come all the way to stand, straight legs. We'll turn that breath to movement. Exhale, twist as you double bend in the legs. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, twist and bend. Inhale through center. Try to make sure that that left foot is far enough forward that when you come down, that left knee isn't jutting way forward of the ankle. Got 3 more here. From here, you're going to send that right leg back. Plant the hands, both feet come onto the roller. From here, you're going to come to the tops of your feet and then have that roller kind of like mid-shin. You're going to roll to the outside edge of your right shin. So you could keep your feet staggered here to make this easier. This might be hard enough for you already. Option to stay on the palm, option to come down to the forearm for more stability. As you inhale, you're going to press the floor away from you, so slide the roller up your shins, and then exhale, press into the hand of the arm, draw the roller back towards you. Probably a little movement. Inhale, press away. Exhale, pull yourself back to your hand. So this is a lot of side body, this is a lot of lat. If this does not feel good on your shoulder, please come down to your forearm. Come into a plank pose. That that roller is still going to be on the shins, but a little bit lower. Take an inhale. Legs are going to stay straight. As you exhale, pike the hips up. The roller will roll to the toes. And then as you inhale, send it back to plank. Exhale, lats engage, abs engage, legs engage, pike. Inhale, come back down. We've got 3 more here. Inhale into your plank. Listen carefully as you exhale, you're going to step that left leg back forward again. This time the roller is going to move, so have it mid-shin. Exhale, you're going to stand all the way up. Hands are going to come behind your head. Take a nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. On your next inhale, you're going to send that roller way back behind you. Come as low down as you can. When you get to your lowest point, you're going to twist so that the right elbow taps towards the floor on the inside of the left foot. If this isn't happening, forearm comes down or hand comes down. As you exhale, you're going to de-rotate, drive through the left leg, come all the way to standing. Don't worry, we've got a bunch more to practice. Inhale, you're going to send that right leg back, start to twist, tap the elbow or the hand, and then as you exhale, drive through that left leg, come all the way to standing. We're going to do 4 more here. And remember, if you need to take multiple breaths throughout the movement, I would prefer that you did that, then hold your breath or start to hyperventilate. Try and keep a smooth, slow breath pattern that works for you. One more. And then from here, we're going to switch back. So take that roller back a little bit behind you. Shoot. Almost falling over. You're going to tuck your left toes onto that roller. One day I'm definitely just going to completely fall over on camera. And I promise to leave it in there so you realize that everybody falls over. So this time the roller is not going to move. Hop that right foot forward. Start by taking an inhale, come into your double lunge. Make sure you've got your position right. Adjust if you need to. Exhale, heel twist to the right. Inhale, come back through center and stand. We'll turn it breath to movement. So exhale, twist as you bend. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, twist as you bend. Inhale, press to stand. We'll do 4 more here. Inhale, come through center. As you exhale, take those hands down. We're coming back into a high plank pose. Toes are tucked on the roller. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to go right knee, left elbow, circle around to the right, and then send it back. Left knee comes right elbow, circle around to the left, and then send it back. You're going to take 4 more big circles on each side. You're trying to keep that roller as still as you can. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Walk that roller so that it's up on the tops of the shins, kind of mid-shin. And then you're going to transition into your side plank. Forearm, hand, stagger or stack with the feet. As you inhale, you're going to press the floor away with that left hand. Exhale, roll it back in. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, pull it back in. 3 more. Remember, this side might be way, way different to the other. And then from here, come back into that plank. Good news, we have another set of those pikes. This time we're going to try and add a twist to it. So roller is back on the tops of the shins, down by the feet. You're going to twist the hips and the heels to the right. Take an inhale. As you exhale, keep this twist as you roll your hips up towards the sky. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, same twist, roll up. Inhale, take it back. 2 more on this side. Come back through center. Take it to the other side. You can stagger those feet or you can stack right foot on top of left. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come into this twisted pipe. Inhale, roll it back out. 3 more. Come back through center, chaturanga, plank, and then walk that roller back out so that it's underneath your feet. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, come all the way. Oh no, sorry. So it's on the top of your foot. Inhale, come all the way to standing. I'm just going to adjust my mat so that I don't roll up underneath me. So this time your hands are going to be underneath. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Your hands are going to be behind your head. The top of your foot is going to be on the roller. As you inhale, you're going to send that leg all the way back. Start to twist so that the left elbow or forearm comes down to the mat. Maybe it's just the hand. And then as you exhale, press into the right foot. Come all the way to standing. We've got 6 more on this side. Take it at your own pace. From here, you're going to come back down into a plank pose, and you're just going to roll that roller all the way in towards the hands so that you're sitting with your knees on the roller. So if you wanted to make this a little bit easier, you would tuck the toes onto the floor and play around with maybe just hovering one foot and maybe hovering the other foot. You can be down on your heels, or you could be up further on your shins. I don't really mind. You find what feels the best for you. Your goal is to try and balance standing on your shins on the roller. We're going to do really similar to what we did at the start. Take your hand down in front of you. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, you're going to sweep that right arm around to the right. Inhale, bring it back through center. Exhale, sweep your left arm around to the left. Inhale, bring it back through center. For some reason, I feel like it's way harder to balance on the shins than it is on the feet. You're going to twist 3 more times to each side. And come back through center. From here, you're going to come off that roller. You're going to set it up parallel with the long end of your mat. Your right shin is going to be on the roller. Easier option would be to have the foot to the back and the toes tucked on the mat. Harder would be to have the whole foot on the roller. Hands come down in front of you like a plank. Left leg is back like a plank. This might be enough for you. Otherwise, on your next exhale, you're going to float that left leg up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to cross that left leg underneath you. See if you can tap towards the right elbow. Inhale, send it back out. Listen carefully, keep the hips even as you exhale. Left toe space down the whole time as you slide or you float that left leg off to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, twist. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, send it back into the tabletop. Exhale, float it off to the left. We've got 3 more like this, and then there's going to be the option to add on. You could stay like this. You could totally be without the roller this whole time. If you want to make this harder, we're going to do 5 more. You're going to float that right arm out in front of you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale back into your spinal balance. As you exhale, right palm stays down as you float the left leg and the right arm out to the side. Inhale through center. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, spinal balance. Exhale, float it off to the side. Hips and shoulders stay even to each other. Inhale, through center. 3 more here. Last one. Float the right hand down, step the left leg off to the left, and come up to stand on that right shin. If you're not using a roller, you're in your Parigasana gate pose position. You're going to float that right hand down towards the floor, the left hand's going to come up towards the sky. Hips are stacking on top of each other. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left obliques lift you up. Take a star from the sky. And then as you exhale, float that right hand back down. Inhale, come all the way up. You could also exhale all the way up. That probably makes more sense. Inhale, bring that hand down. We've got 4 more here. You're using your top oblique. So try not to twist too much through the torso here. And the other function of our obliques, apart from twisting, is lateral bending, side bending. Which is kind of what this is. One more. Come all the way up, arms to a capital T, take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to side bend over towards that left leg. Inhale through center. Exhale, tap the right fingertips to the ground. Sweep that left arm over to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, bring it up through center. Inhale, side bend left. Exhale through center. Inhale, side bend right. Exhale through center. 2 more to each side. And bring it down. We're going to take it over to the other side. So from here, your left leg is going to be on the roller. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders in front of you. Tuck those right toes behind you, left plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to float that right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, keep those right toes facing down, take it out to the side. Inhale through center. Exhale, cross the knee. Inhale through center. Exhale, float it out to the side. We've got 3 more here. Option to stay just like this, otherwise take an inhale. As you exhale, float that left hand. Inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, spinal balance. Exhale, float the arm and leg off to the side. Inhale through center. 4 more. Last one. And then, woo, come back down. You're going to float that right leg all the way off to the right. And then you're going to come to stand up on that left shin. Stand on the left shin, Taz. You're going to take an inhale. You're going to bring those left fingertips down towards the floor. Remember, this is not so much of a side bend, this is a strengthening move. As you exhale, you're going to bring those right fingertips up towards the sky, side body work. And then as you inhale, you're going to float those left fingers down. Exhale, use those right obliques, pick yourself up. Inhale, bring it down. We've just got 4 more here. Come back through center. As you inhale, sweep the left arm over to the right, side bend, Parigasana. Exhale, bring it up through center. As you inhale, float those left fingertips down. This time, float that right arm all the way to the left. And then exhale, bring yourself up through center. 4 more to each direction. From here, make your way off the roller. You're going to keep the roller as it is. You're just going to lie yourself down onto the roller. So your tail will be at one end of the roller so that you've got enough room to lay your head down at the other end of the roller. And I'm going to get some sun. Take the arms forward, take a nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly roll yourself segment by segment all the way down onto the roller. I'm having many tech difficulties today. My watch is being weird. My microphone stopped working. I apologize. So you're set up on your roller or on the floor. Your knees are bent. You're going to take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, your hands are going to come by your head, behind your head, elbows wide. Inhale here, neutral spine. As you exhale, you're going to twist left elbow towards right knee, Head is relaxed. You're thinking of the left rib cage moving towards the right hip. Inhale, slowly set it down. Exhale. Right shoulder moves towards left knee. Head is relaxed. Elbows wide. Inhale, come through center. If you're doing this right, this should feel like work right off the bat. So it shouldn't feel like you have to do like 100 of these to make it effective. If you're doing 100, you either have, abs of steel, or you're just really not doing the work properly. If you're really tapping into these muscles, you should feel this pretty straight away. We're going to do 3 more to each side. And then come down. From here, you're going to take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, right leg floats to tabletop, left leg floats to tabletop. Lower back is in the floor. You're going to take the right hand up. If you're on the floor, you can take both hands up. If you're on the roller, you probably want one hand down. As you take a nice deep inhale, you're going to tap the left toes to the floor, send the right arm behind you, and then exhale, bring it back to center. We're going to do 4 more on this side. Try and keep nice and stable through your body. So you're trying, if you're on the roller, you're trying to put as little weight as you can through that left hand or fingertips. One more. And we'll take it to the other side. The left hand will float up, take an inhale. Try and take as little weight through the right hand as you can. Inhale, send the right toes and left arm away. Exhale, bring them back to center. Inhale, send them away. Your lower back is still in the floor. Exhale, bring it back to center. We're going to take 4 more here. Set it down. From here, we're going to take a bridge. You could take this on the floor, you could take it on the roller. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to lift those hips up. If you are on the roller, you could either keep your spine on the roller, or you could bring those feet underneath the roller, on top of the roller. I'm going to take this variation where I'm letting my hands come into a cactus position, my hips are lifted. You can play around with moving your arms up and down, finding a good stretch into your chest. And then slowly roll back down onto the roller. Reach the arms up overhead, take the legs a little longer. And then as you exhale, fingertips to the sky, gentle tug of the chin to the chest. Peel yourself all the way up to seated. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, we're just going to come off that roller. We're going to bring it down. You can totally do this without the roller. It just kind of feels nice with the roller. So you're going to lie back down onto your back. You're going to lift your hips up into a bridge, and you're going to bring that roller underneath your sacrum. You could stay here in a restorative bridge if that's where you want to finish. Otherwise, you're going to bring those knees up to a tabletop, take the hands out to a capital T, take a nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, you're just going to let the knees fall over to one side, coming into your spinal twist. You can keep it here, or you could move from side to side. You can take a bind with your legs, find what feels good here for you. And when you're ready, you're going to draw those knees in towards the chest. Take any other movements you feel like you need or want, maybe coming into a happy baby. If you've got that roller, you could bring it up behind your upper back, coming into a chest expansion. Find what feels good here for you. And then when you're ready, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And then a big open mouth exhale, let it go. Please stay here in your final resting position for as long as what serves you. Thank you, as always, so much for playing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you have space between your thoughts, kindness in your words, and generosity in your heart. Namaste.